Welcome to WordPress video number 7, and in this video we're going to have a look at the using WordPress toolbar, and that's probably one of the most important aspects, especially when looking at using the toolbar to navigate quickly between certain elements of your site. And toolbar gets pretty handy, so understanding the toolbar is definitely going to be in our benefit. So the first thing that I want you to do is I want you to go to your to the home page of your site, and you can see that I've got my home page going right here. And we've just installed WordPress, so it's pretty new and fresh installation, and kind of we're going to understand that this is a fresh and new installation. And let's start off by looking at the toolbar. So the first thing that we can see on the toolbar is right at the left hand side is a WordPress logo, and the WordPress logo can give you information about WordPress. So if we click on it, it goes to the about page of 3.6, and this is now again going back to what we've discussed about updating our WordPress, and we'll go back to 3.6 and explaining to you what the latest updates is. So if you've lost that page, you can go back to WordPress, about WordPress, by going to the logo. And next is we'll navigate you to the WordPress.org. That was a bit too quick. So if I click on that, so it goes to the WordPress.org. And if I just go back to my site over here, and so if you need to go for any reason, go back to the WordPress.org. If you want to, join you get some plugins or join forums, you can go back to your WordPress.org. And this the rest down the logo is the documentation, support forms, its direct link, and feedback. They want feedback. You can give feedback over there, and that's the basics about using the logo to quickly navigate to WordPress.org and WordPress related files or support or whatever. So once again, I'm putting emphasis on this, but I want you to understand that the toolbar at the top is for quick navigation only. So when we go to WordPress site, and this is the next stuff that we need to understand, and I just want you to navigate there, but I don't want to confuse you with this. The first thing is we can go to WordPress dashboard, and you'll see that no matter where we are in WordPress, you always have the toolbar at the top, right? And remember, I left you the last time I left you to customize your own dashboard. And if we're on our homepage and we click on the drop down, we'll go to your dashboard. So that's a quick way of getting to your dashboard. And myself, and you also now in the future, you'll use your toolbar a lot, And then the second thing is the themes, where you can easily navigate to your themes, and where you can set the themes. And we'll have a chat about the themes in a bit, but I just want you to understand how to navigate towards it. The second thing is also related to the themes, but the customizing section. Once again, don't get confused, don't do anything now, just want you to navigate towards it. The WordPress site, you can also go to the widget section, the menu section, background, and header. Now, the widgets, menus, and backgrounds are all related to whatever theme you have installed. So if you have a different theme installed, then different settings will apply to either your menu or your background or your header. But once again, don't confuse yourself with this. I just want you to be able to understand that you can navigate from your toolbar from this section to that of the settings. The other thing that we have here is the comments moderation section. So to understand this, let's go ahead and leave a comment. For us to do that, we need to go and register a new user. So I'm just going to log out. And remember, we enabled anyone to register. So if you did not do that, you need to go to the previous video if you forgot how to do it, and enable anyone to subscribe for this. So if we go register, and what we're going to do now is we're going to register a user. I'm just going to keep an email. Sorry, you need to make that relevant to your email address. So I'm going to add my email address, and we're just going to create a username with an email, because they're going to send the password to you. Okay, so because I've already used this email address, this is not going to work. Okay, so let's go and use a different email address then. And we hit register. And basically what it does is it sends the password to you, um, and you need to wait for that email to, to complete the registration process. So I'm going to go ahead and go to iCloud and quickly get that email address with that. So the reason why I'm showing you this is because I want to, show you how the email that goes out looks like, so that you don't get confused. So if we click on this, I just want to get that email quick. Oh, and it has not come through yet. So whilst we wait for this email, what we can do is you can do it this way by registering it that way, or the other way that you can do it is by let's log in quick. So I'm gonna log in. I'm gonna log in quick. See if my email is still, no, the email is still not there. So you know what, let's do it this way. Let's go and add a user this way. So the way we add users, we do it the following method. This is also one of the things that you will be able to do in the future is understanding how to add users. And when we are at our dashboard, at our site, and I'm going to go back to it because I want to do it step by step with you. We're going to go to our WordPress site, and we're going to go back to dashboard, because we want to go back to dashboard, and then we want to hit users. We're going to go and have a look at what's the users there, and you see the one that I've just created already there, but it's pending, right? And we still need approval, but because we are the admin, we can push this through. So let's go and edit it, and we can just go and create a new password. So I'm just going to go and add a password. And I'm going to say update user. And there you go. Because we are basically the boss, we can do what we want. And I'm just going to log out. By default, you need to wait for that email. And once you have that email as a user, you can go and you can only then log in. So I'm going to log in with the credentials that we created. And you'll see that the difference between the administrative side we have and what your users will see is totally different. They are very, very much limited to what they can see and what we can see, right? But they've got the basic toolbar at the top as well. And where this gets in handy is now we as registered, how can I say, users can go and comment. And that's one of the reasons why we want external users to register in our blog. So I'm just going to go, I like this. This is a great test. Smiley face. There we go. And we go and we hit post. Once that is posted, I'm going to log out and I'm going to show you what the administrator will be able to see. Now, that comment needs to be approved, and that's a great thing about WordPress is that comment needs to be approved. It won't just be able, it won't just be there. We need to go and approve it. And when we go back and this a couple of minutes ago, I told you that this is the. I'm just going to go back to my site, and this little chat box. That looks like a little chat bubble. It says one. It said 0 comments to waiting for moderation, and now it says 1 comment waiting for moderation. And you can see that the user testing went and said, I like this, da 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 da, and you need to approve this, or you need to delete it, or whatever, or mark it as spam. So I'm just going to go ahead and approve it. And once that is approved, you will see that it is on that certain post. And that is the basics behind using the toolbar. Part 1.